I'm allergic to being told what to do. Before going on this much-needed trip to Atlanta, my therapist, who I had only had, I think, one session with up to this point, heavily implied that it was a bad idea. Now, at the time, I understood his concern. My money was tight, and I had started noticing that I was sleeping quite a bit. It was totally fair, especially as a therapist, to wonder if these were warning signs. But what I won't accept is fear-mongering disguised as care. And I'm grossed out by anyone who wants to treat me as if I'm not the conscious creator of my life. It was partially my fault for signing up to be therapized by a man, because after me briefly mentioning the trip, he launched into a non-stop line of questioning in an extremely patronizing tone. I felt like I was being backed into a corner, as if the rejuvenating treat I had decided to give myself was being deemed poisonous. I defended my idea, saying that it would be a chance to catch back up with myself and focus on my needs alone. He said, sure, it could go well, but it could also be the chance for something that changes the course of your entire life to happen. Like, that's all of life, babe. Me deciding to veer away from following whatever textbook idea of living well that you're thinking of wouldn't jeopardize my life any more than cramming myself back into a situation that I needed to step back from. This trip definitely gifted me that perspective I needed. No thanks to my now ex-therapist. The event that I was going to go to got canceled. I'm so happy I checked. I'm so happy I checked. I was ordering the Lyft and I was like, wait, let me check first that I'm going to the right place. Well, yeah, that's all I was checking actually. And then I was like, oh, turns out I don't have to go there at all. So we're pivoting. Pivot. Because I got cute. Like, I'm all fresh and cute. So I'm going to take myself out to dinner. There's a Thai place that looks yummy and that my host recommended, so we're gonna go check that out. And I've been seeing vivid pictures in my mind's eye. I tried so hard to configure how it aligns. Now I'm working on releasing, feeling it out. And I would like to bow, and I don't even have the words to describe what I heard. Something supernatural is taking control, 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 yeah, taking control, taking control. I missed you too. I missed you too. That's where I got these scratches from. I got them from you. I was like, who scratched my boob? It was you. Oopsies. Okay, can I show them what I got from the thrift? From my thrifting adventures? Oh my god, this is actually so cute. Wait, I'm so excited that I got this. It's the word terry cloth. It's kind of like slightly towel-y material. In this like faded red. This is my favorite kind of red to wear. I have a long sleeve that is similar to this color. It's a little darker than this. But I think this would be so cute. And it's like, it fits me nice and fitted and with a little space on my belly for me to like wear a little low-waisted. I'm in my low-waisted era. I have high-waisted stuff, but I'm just not like gonna be buying more high-waisted stuff because I think it might be a different kind of sleigh to let the belly out. Like, let's let her out. Let's let her out to play. There's nothing to hide. I think for a while that was my motivation for wearing high-waisted stuff. From the same place I got this ring. I just like the black and silver look. I have another black and silver ring that I just got, so I'm just starting to think about like how to build. And I like this like very geometric moment. A lot of more like feminine rings are very like swirly and sometimes daintier, but I like this like thick look. That's really cool. And it fits on a couple different fingers. It's just nice. So the ring and the top, that was from Ragorama. I liked it in there. I came in with headphones and I literally was like, wait a second, let me listen. Because the music was good, the vibe was good, everyone that worked there was kind. And I just really enjoyed myself. It was nice to flip through. It felt like curated, but not so much so. Like, not so much that there's no variety. But it definitely did give curated in terms of the pricing too, to be fair. I'm used to like my hometown thrift store, which is like a shirt like this would maybe be like maybe $10, but probably not even $10. And I got it for $24. I liked it so much that I was like, okay, I'm willing to pay that. And wherever it first came from, it was probably more. And I also like disrupting the waste cycle, so I like that about thrifting. But I didn't really feel like, oh, I'm gonna get a bunch of stuff here, which is probably, you know, it's neutral. It's like not good or bad. It's just, it depends on the experience that you want. So I was just like trying to figure out what my favorite thing was out of everything that I kind of peeped. And I'm happy with this. I'm very excited to incorporate this into the wardrobe, and I'm excited for the ring stacks we're going to be playing with. Then I went to the clothing warehouse. It was cute in there. It was like cute to look at, but in terms of actually shopping, it wasn't my favorite shopping experience. Everything, at least as far as I could tell, was organized by color, which meant that I couldn't really tell what things would fit me and what things wouldn't. And I didn't really feel like flipping through everything, only to like be disappointed most of the time because most of the stuff wouldn't fit. I've noticed a similar vibe at like vintage kind of pop-ups or like places at different flea markets, farmers markets. I am not the biggest fan sometimes of like people's curated collections because they are very like thin-centric, and I'm not even as thick as it gets, and I already feel excluded, so it's like, it's a little bit like uncomfortable sometimes. But I liked their jewelry. The vibe in there was cool. Like, it was like was the vibe even cool? Or was it just color coordinated? Where like all the red stuff's together, the yellow stuff. I think that's really it. I like the jewelry though. I've been requesting the help of my inner child when it comes to picking things, and I especially felt her present with earrings because there's a certain like fun and whimsical element that I'm starting to lean into more, whereas before I was trying to go for this like, I guess it was like crunchy clean girl. You know what I mean? Where it's like, I was never really going to pull off the clean girl thing, but I was kind of going for those more minimalistic looks, and now I'm realizing I don't have to do that, and I can kind of turn up the volume when it comes to letting my personality come through my clothing. And so it felt like these earrings were a way of showing that, because there were some that were a little bit more like, they were still cute, but they were more serious. And I felt that inner part of me kind of make that distinction and then choose to go with what's fun, which felt cool. So I got these kind of like bobbly ones, little mini hoops, so cute. I'm really excited about these. And then kind of in a similar vein, but kind of chunkier and green. I really like these too. I'm excited about these. These with my green skirt, maybe that red top. I want some like white sandals. I might just go on the site and get some white Tevas because those are so comfortable. Because at Ragarama there were Air Forces, there were some little Reeboks, little like white sneakers. But I'm not personally obsessed with the like sneaker and skirt look. I've tried it and I'm never like totally happy with the way my outfit looks when I do that. And so with some of the things where I'm like, oh, this needs like a white base and not the black sandals that I have, but also not the like gray sneakers that I have, I'm realizing, oh, I actually want white sandals. I had a good Giro. That was really good. It gave hole in the wall for sure, but it was really yummy. Okay, time to watch Do We Know Them? Like, yeah.
To count my blessings today. The sun, it peeks through the shade. I feel at home in the rain. The sunshine made my cheekbone made a bay. Basil spat down my face. What a sweet brow. Searching for more. Open the door over your shoulder. What if we poured rainwater stored over our head? Last night I had a dream. I saw the future me. She leaned down to my ear to say one thing, babe. We're growing through it all.
I've been craving Five Guys for at least like 2 solid months at this point, but the timing just like never works out for me to get it. But I was looking around the area like, oh, what am I gonna eat like for my last meal in Atlanta? Like, oh my god, so sentimental. And literally nothing looked good. But then my eyes just zeroed in on Five Guys, and there's kind of a certain erotic pull that's just animating me. It got me off the couch, and now I'm ready to go. Like, that
is my girl. We have a date. There is about to be bacon in my mouth. Like, yes.
That was really fun, Jen. I'm happy I have my mojo back. I feel more like myself than I've felt in a while.